Okay. How's everyone doing out there? My name's Justin, the filmmaker, and as you know, I want to teach you guys how to professionally make films. If you follow this channel, you know that it's been coming up for a while, that we have a new segment we're going to be doing for the next couple of weeks on how to professionally make a film. Kind of giving you a hands-on experience of how I'm doing my film. Let me give you the rundown. Today we're being assigned our thesis film project in our film class. And luckily I've been working on a passion project of mine for the last 2 years. It's an original screenplay, it's a romance that I feel has the potential to be really good. So I'm pitching it to my group today, and I feel like as long as they just kind of shut up and agree with me, that it'll be no problem at all with going forward and making this movie the best it can be. With that being said, I have employed a cameraman to come along and kind of document how production goes so that you guys can see the methods and tools that I use for filmmaking so you can apply them to your amateur films. That way we can all win. So, without further ado, I want to take us over to the class, and I want us to get the lowdown on what's going on and kind of see how everything's going from pre-production, production, post-production, the whole schmeckus. And hopefully by the end of it, y'all will know how to make a better film, and I will have made the best film of them all. So, without further ado, let's kick it on over to my friend's camera. Let's go to class, and let's see what we can do.
All right, guys, my expectations are very high on this film. You guys are seniors. I expect the absolute very best out of you guys, okay?
All right, group 2, come with me. We're going to go up and meet in the conference room. I want to make sure that we have no interruptions, so if you have to use the bathroom, please do it now. We've got a lot of work to do and not a lot of time to do it, okay?
Who is that?
Here we go. Yeah.
All right, I know everyone's excited about this film. Luckily, I've been working on a script for the last 2 years about basically a modernized retelling of a classic love story. Some of you may have heard it, some not. My movie is called Gigantic. What the plot is basically there's these two girls. One was raised in a very conservative home in the South. The other one was raised by two moms. Both those families are going on a cruise for the summer, okay? Now what happens when they meet up on the cruise is they fall in love. The zinger is they have an accident on the ship in which the ship starts sinking and they have to overcome it together.
Isn't that the plot to Titanic?
No, because in Titanic, they hit an iceberg. In Gigantic, they hit a coral reef.
Oh.
And plus, I mean, it's lesbians. You know, it's modernized 2016.
Yo.
Yeah.
This is about lesbians? What if we call it Ginagantic?
That's brilliant. That's awesome.
Justin?
Yeah.
I was looking here, and for scene 16, you have a wide shot.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that work better as a narrow shot?
So, I feel like my group may not be the best. No big deal. I feel like, Parker's pretty good. Carly and Hannah, they don't really seem like they care to be there that much, honestly. And Corey is suggesting shots that don't exist. So I don't know. I made a promise to you guys, and I'm going to show you how to professionally make a film. And no matter what comes at me, I'm going to continue forward. I'm not losing sight of making a Ginagantic. I like Ginagantic. That's a good name. I'm not afraid of making Ginagantic the best that it can be, despite being surrounded by pretty crappy team. But honestly, I still feel confident going forward. We start production in a couple of days, and let's just get to sleep, kind of regather ourselves, and start up production on Monday. All right. First day on set, kind of nervous. Not exactly sure about the hand I've been dealt as far as group members go, but as long as my talents are being brought to the table, I feel like this movie has the potential to be the best it can be. So, the best we can do is just go over there and see what happens. So let's go over to the studio. All right, guys, first day of filming, pretty excited. everything should go well as long as we all just follow what I say. I got a pretty great plan to make this movie the best that it can be, okay? This scene's pretty pivotal. You guys know it, obviously. It's where you kind of fall in love pretty much. Carly, you know the scene. You know the line. Hannah, you do what you do. It's all good. Corey, boom mic is a boom mic. And Parker, you got this thing, so let's just give it a shot, all right?
What's this metal thing and why is it green?
The metal thing is the front of the boat. Just kind of picture it that. And we're going to put in the boat and all the season stuff and special effects. Parker's got that taken care of, right, man? Yeah. So it'll be taken care of. All right, so if you guys want to get ready, Corey, you're ready. Parker, you're ready. And let's just try it out. Action.
I'm the king of the world.
Okay. Remember the line? It's ruler of the world, not king of the world. Okay. Ruler of the world, not king. You know, just simple mistake, but let's just try it again. All right. And action.
I'm the boss of the boat.
No.
I'm gonna get it.
Let's just try one more time. Rule of the world, okay? Yeah, you're doing great, Hannah. Okay, just stay there. Rule of the world. It's very simple, okay? All right. And action.
I'm the king of the boat.
Cut! Corey, Mike's in the shot, okay? Let's fix it, okay? Let's try it again. You got it right. That was good. Corey, come on, okay? All right, ready? And action.
I'm the ruler of the world.
Cut. Okay. Gosh. Corey, listen. Either two things are gonna happen. That mic's gonna get out of the shot, or your ass is off my set. Now you pick which one you want it to be. I don't care what it is. Okay? Let's do this again. Ready? Action.
I'm the ruler of
Okay. Oh my God. Parker, get this prick off my set. Get him off my set! I'm not taking this anymore. You can't even hold a damn mic properly. And you think that you're gonna make it in the film industry? Get the hell out of here. You know, let me tell you something, Corey. Mr. Weekly's gonna hear about this in that little group questionnaire, okay? He's gonna hear about your amateur hour, asswipe. It's kind of hard to grasp the idea that there's a film student in an upper level film course like this one that doesn't understand basic principles and concepts of filmmaking, like keeping the mic out of the shot. And if this is something that somebody has a hard time understanding at this point in their education, they have no business in pursuing the film industry. And, you know, as rude as it may seem, we're better off with Corey. He's nothing but dead weight. We can move forward with the production. We can move forward with the talent that we have. And people like Corey, they're not going to get in the way of Ginagantic being the best movie that it can be. So let me catch you guys up on what's been happening. Parker has not been with us in the past couple days. Said it was some personal issues that something about Ginagantic has made him discover a side of himself that he hasn't tapped into before. Beats me. Anyways, we're moving forward. You know, be nice to have him, but we don't need him. As long as we got me holding the fort down, it's all good. The real issue we have to address today is Carly's acting. I've been looking through the last couple of takes. It's kind of rough. It's not really that good, honestly. But I feel like today, if I just kind of go up to her and talk to her and just kind of iron it out, that I think she'll take it very well. I know how she can get sometimes, but best we can do is just go see what happens.
I mean, he is actually crazy.
Yeah, the way he threw Corey out was straight up next level insane.
I know. It's just a school project. Like, calm down. Take it down a notch. Yeah.
God,
It's fine. It's almost over.
pretty much unbearable though.
It's almost over.
Yeah, we still have like.
All right, here we go, guys. All right, everything's been going really great. I've been really happy about these last couple of days of shooting. Carly, I was looking over the takes last night, and I don't really know how to say this, but I'm just going to come straight out with it. I think you need to be a little more believable in your performance, maybe.
Believable? I'm like a really good actress.
And I feel like you're like underutilizing.
I mean, no, you're good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. And Hannah, everything's been great. It's been really nice. But you know, there's a couple of times when I just feel like you could probably step it up a little bit.
Step it up? Are you kidding? Like, you're terrible to act with.
What?
Like,
But you've been messing up like all of your lines and
well, like,
I
I'm
don't.
confusing it with Titanic because it's like, I'm sorry, like the exact same line, just like rewritten. Like,
No,
scene,
no, it's not.
Just rewritten.
It's not. It's gigantic. Okay, it's not.
I just feel like you're not really in love with me. Like, I don't believe it. I don't think they're gonna believe it.
Well, I'm not in love with you. You're not really my type, no offense. But
Okay, well.
it's kind of a bad environment to like act in.
Okay, I understand, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I think that part of it's on us, and no offense, but I think part of it might be on you a little.
Fuck y'all. This whole
Okay,
thing
wait, hold on.
is your fault.
That's fine. I don't think I can work with you
suck.
anymore.
You're a
Anyway.
terrible actress.
Guys.
You're terrible. I
What?
can't work with you guys.
You gotta be-
anymore.
You gotta be kidding. Carly, come on. It's not that bad. Okay, we need you. We're almost done with shooting. Oh my gosh! Come on!
Everybody's in love with me.
I don't know what we're
Hey guys,
Mr. Weekly, what's up, man?
I'm glad you guys have been shooting every day, man. You're doing
Oh yeah.
great.
Oh yeah. What's
Well,
up?
I've been thinking about it a lot, and you won't have to do your web assignments this semester.
Right?
Instead, I'm going to make this movie because it's a really big deal, and besides, you're going to do a great job on it. It's going to be with 50% of your grade.
50%.
Yeah.
Wow.
So give me a high five, man.
All right.
It's cool, huh?
Awesome.
All right.
Cool. Sounds good, Mr. Weekly.
All
Thanks
right,
for
you
stopping
guys
by.
get to it. I know you'll do a great job.
Okay. So, Carly walks off, and then Weekly comes in, all jolly and whatnot, and decides to tell me that the movie's now worth 50% of my grade. So, I don't know what to do at this point. I'm a director with an actress, and you know what? As long as I got Hannah, and as long as there's still me, it's going to be the best that it can be. I'm not letting this movie die, that's for sure, and I think it'll be okay. Ginagantic will press on. So, as you guys may or may not know, Hannah walked off a couple days ago, and yesterday nobody was at the set but me. So I took it upon myself as the leader and mentor of the group to kind of reach out to the cast and crew and pull them back into the main goal that we have, which is to make Ginagantic a great film. I'm going to try and go into this day a little more lighthearted. I'm going to kind of redirect my methods of directing, although I suggest you don't at home because these methods are professionally sound and they work really well when given the right cast and crew. But, you know, let's go over to the studio, see who shows up, and as usual, make the best of it. Oh, hey man.
You okay, Justin?
Yeah, I guess nobody's showing up today for the shoot, though. I texted Carly and it came back that she apparently blocked my number, and everyone else has already walked out, so... I mean, we got plenty of footage to work with, so I'm not that concerned about it. I thought that I would be a really good director. Like, I thought I was doing everything that your director needed to do to be professional, and I don't understand why everyone had to bail on me like this.
I mean, you're kind of an ass to Corey, and you
What?
kept getting on to Carly for messing up her lines. I mean,
Yeah, because they're messing up. They're not working professional at my level. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just keep letting them screw up? I mean, who are you to tell me that I'm the one at fault here? You're a cameraman. I mean, no offense, but cameraman's not that hard to do, okay? You sit there and hold the camera in front of people. Give me a break. I don't need you either.
okay, if you think my job's not so hard to do, why don't you do it yourself?
What? Oh, seriously? So now first Corey, which is no big deal, and then Carly, and then Hannah, and everybody, and now you? I don't need any of you guys. Are you kidding me? I can do this whole entire gigantic movie myself. I'll direct, act, shoot. It's no big deal. I know how to work a camera. Let's see this thing. What? Okay. How the hell do you work this thing? Okay, so what can you learn from something like this? Well, when everybody turns their back on you, you take control. You don't let your movie die ever. Ginagantic is not going to die. I'm telling you that right now. This movie is going to be even better without any of those numbskulls helping me out. I'm going to take matters in my own hands. I'm going to write, shoot, direct, light, camera, whatever I got to do to make this thing the best it can be. Okay? Nobody's getting in the way. Nobody's trying to bring me down anymore. It's just me and my creativity, my passion, my drive. And let me tell you something. This isn't just going to go to Sundance. This is bound to go to the Oscars. I'm not letting this movie die because of incompetent buffoons that think they have a place in the film industry when they don't. So, I got a couple of days to put this thing together. I'm going to put it together the best I can, which is really good. And no, trust me, this thing's not going to be bad.
Okay, guys, this is it. We're going to see all the movies. Justin emailed me. He said he wants his to go first, and I guess we'll do that. So, here he is now.
Here's the film.
You look like a wreck.
Just play the damn movie.
Excuse me? You got an attitude.
Just play the film. It's getting quiet out here. It's gonna take a couple of minutes for them to get the boats organized. I assure you, guest services is gonna receive a very strongly worded email about this matter. I love you, Jackie. Don't you do that. Not yet. Not now. Don't say your goodbyes. Do you understand me? Don't do it yet. I'm so cold. Listen, you're gonna get out of here. You're gonna go on, and you're gonna adopt so many babies, and you're gonna watch them grow. You're gonna die an old lesbian lady. Not here. Not yet. Do you understand me? Promise me you won't give up. Promise me you'll never let go. Hello? Is anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? Is anyone still alive? Jackie, there's a boat. Jackie. Jackie. Jackie? Jackie? I'm never letting go.
There's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay.
Oh, come on, man. That was awesome. Yes. Amazing. Oh.
You're here. There's nothing I fear.
It's gonna take a couple of minutes for them to get the
and I know
boats
that
organized.
my heart
Sorry.
will